Can I touch it?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Just the strings are huge. That's
yeah.
why it's moving.
I love the vibe of it though, you know? Ah, it sound good. It's nice,
Yeah, you can
nice.
keep it.
It's nice.
Yeah. I was traveling here in Tanzania
Oh yeah?
with the guitar.
Yeah. Me like the artwork on it a lot, you know? Me like the artwork on it, you know? Personalize it.
Yes, a little bit. Okay, nice to meet you, Clinton Fearon.
Oh man, you most welcome. Most welcome.
My name is Fishaman.
Fisherman.
Yes.
Ah, yeah. You love fish?
Yeah, I'm making fish. I'm fishing every time.
Yeah.
I really like it. When I was kid, I was in Africa and I was near the ocean. And
Yeah.
yes, I really like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making a radio show every Thursday on Po. It's 100 kilometers from here.
Okay.
And I'm here to keep something of you.
Yeah, no
if I
problem.
can.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure.
First, I wanted to know if you can introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Clinton Fearon, born and raised in Jamaica. You know, grew up in the hills in a little district called Mendes in St. Catherine. Moved to Kingston when I was about 15. Put to something a little group together called the Brothers, which we didn't get any way with it. You know, we did some additions and things like that, but didn't get off the ground. Then I met Gladiators, and I was a member of Gladiators for like 18 years. And then embark on my own thing after that. Well, did something in Seattle with members of the Gladiators in '87 called Defenders, and that went on for about 5 years. And then that's when I embarked on my own thing, you know, Boogie Brown Band, you know. Right.
I discovered you really when I was going back from a concert and I listened to the radio station from Paris. And you was defends your album Me and My Guitar, acoustic guitar. And I was really It was incredible for me to listen your voice in acoustic time. It's really
thank you.
Really interesting. And after I discovered that you was the bass line of Gladiators.
Right.
And now I'm following you if I can. But that's the first time I will. I can see you on stage for the first time tonight. And for me, it's really impressive.
Cool.
And now tonight on stage, are you playing your last album or?
No, not just the last album, but songs from before, including probably like 4 or 5 songs from the last album.
Goodness? Yeah. That's the
name of the last album, Goodness. So we'll be doing like about 5 cuts from it and some other ones. There's several songs there, it's hard to follow them all. Like, sometimes people will request a song and oh boy, I'm gonna have to re-practice that one. You know what I mean? Because it's too much to keep all in the head,
Too much songs.
Too much songs,
You've got a backing band, and they are following you every time. That's a backing band, or your band, or
it's my band, the Boogie Brown band. It's my band, and I did some things like in Brazil, and at one time I did something here from out of Lyon. Forgot the name of the band. It was a pickup band. I pick up musicians. But for a good while now, I've been doing just Boogie Brown band. And if it's not the band, then it's me in acoustic. And sometimes I do like a trio in acoustic. Mark Hoy, Clinton Rufus from Gladiators. And we do that too, or just me and my guitar.
Okay. I wanted to know, how do you start to create something? How do you start to make music, a song? I don't know.
No, I don't have a specific recipe. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just sometimes a line, like a bass line, and then I grow from that. Sometimes it's just a chord movements, and then it grow from that. I get the chord movements, and then figure out a melody that resonates with the chord movements, or it's the bass line, and then figure out the rest of it, and then after I get, sometimes it, like I said, go different ways, Sometimes I get the rhythm first, and then I find a subject matter, But I always try to hit for the melody, quick in the game, when after I get the rhythm, the next thing is the melody, without any words, just the melody. And then I find a subject matter to match the whole thing.
You start, when do you start the reggae music? When you was young, you explained me that you lived just 15 during your teenager time?
I moved to Kingston. I moved to Kingston. But, I've been following it from a little boy, I grew up with it, you know what I mean? And gospel too, and things like that. I just love all kind of music. But like to do it professionally, I was like 19. When I joined the Gladiators, I was 19.
And you was just a bass line, or?
No, I was sing. Actually, wasn't doing bass yet. I was doing the vocal. It was a vocal trio. Albert Griffiths, Errol Grandison, and myself. And Errol Grandison left, and it was Albert and myself for a good while until Gallimore Sutherland came in, and then the three of us. And then we decided we wanted to be a self-contained group. you know. And because when you know, each time we would be singing a song and thing like that, I would be playing a beat on my thigh and humming the bass line in intervals and thing like that. Albert Griffith said, oh, well, you would be a good bass man, you know. And so, you know, we got some equipment from Cox and Dodd, you know, and we started there, you know, and I was the bass man then, you know.
You start with the bass line. Bass line, yeah. And now you are living in France or?
No, I'm living in Seattle.
In Seattle, yeah.
I'm living
Washington
in
State.
Seattle, Washington, right.
You record on this place, no?
Right, I record here too as well. Yeah.
I've got my sister who is living at Portland.
Ah, Portland, right. It's not far at all. Like about 3.5 hours by car, you know, from Seattle to there. 3.5, 4 hours if you're taking it easy, you know.
And I wanted to know, okay, I know how you create your music, and what is the motivation? Have you got something? Is it natural for you, or
you know,
you have to send a message? Or?
No, I just love music from a long time, like dearly love music, you know. And the more I write, the more I write songs, do this, do that, is the more things open up, you know what I mean? And I go right for it. I always see myself, you know, at a minimum rate wanting to reach 100%. And I'm at 10 or 15, you know, wanting to reach 100, working towards the 100, you know what I mean? You know, and I am my worst critics, and also I only compete with myself, you know, so now I have goodness to compete against. You know what I mean? Like, okay, how can I top that one? You know, as into, okay, how to make this be the same level or better. You know what I mean? Not less, but more, if anything. You know what I mean? And that's such a challenge, and I love that challenge. You know what I mean? And I just love people, man. And you know, I think we suffer from outside energies so long, so much. You know, sometimes don't even realize it.
You suffer from
outside energy. You know, you know, energy that created from wants. You know, hate, isms and schisms. You know, racisms, this, that, whatever, name it. You know, from badness, bad energy, you know, that created not from even inside of us, from outside. Sometimes one person, you know, can create a damage in this whole neighborhood with a bad vibe, you know. And if they got, you know, the tools, which is money, got the tools, you know what I mean? They can buy a huge slot on television, them can do this, them can do that, them can set it up in a way that, you know what? Today you hate it, tomorrow you love it because it's in your ears all the time. You know what I mean? And that's just one instant. There's the hidden ones too as well that we don't even sometimes do not notice. You know what I mean? But the thing is, that's why I'm always saying that, you know, for us to do what we love what we do, feel ourselves, know that we worth something, feel a sense of worth. So no one can just come put something down our throat because we are empty. And they feel like they can come fill us up with their thing. You know what I mean? We're already full and feeling good. So if you're coming good. You know what I mean? That kind of mind. Yeah. I mean, I don't have much time though because I need to go sound check and hear them around there doing things. So.
If you want, just make a teaser to my radio show.
What's the radio?
It's RPO and Fishaman on
yeah.
RPO.
Yeah, this is Clinton Fearon. Sitting here with Fishaman. Yeah, we're supporting RPO radio. Come with good vibes. Goodness must reign, will reign, with the help of all of us. The guide and protect. One love.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Cool,
I will
cool,
see
cool.
you on the balance time.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Have a good concert,
Okay,
and
cool.
I really hope that you can see the ocean here. It's really nice.
It's nice. I heard it's beautiful. I know, man.
Thank you, Clinton.
Yeah, man and woman, it's the Fishaman, live and direct. Clinton, Fearon, Latabal, Biarritz. Yeah, man.
Come to Bali, stay with me. Love, sweet love and devotion. Here I am, rubbish